Greetings, this is Chris, and welcome back to Fallout 4 Evil Genius, where we find Evelyn just north of the river, outside the CIT ruins. There we go. Trigger the quick travel point. We're still with Piper, and if you'll remember from last time, we are heading towards the Distress Call as part of the Automatron DLC. We just made it to level 15. I hear that the start of the DLC is rather dangerous though, so this may not be sufficient in order to complete it. We'll see how it goes. But we are going to sneak around carefully. There are lots of dangers in this area. If I just quickly show you the map. We are heading up here. My plan is to skirt this Cambridge area, although the Brotherhood police station is around here somewhere, so we may go and help out Paladin Dance actually. It's worth it to get Righteous Authority, his laser rifle he gives you. And, you know, ghouls aren't too bad, as long as we approach it from the right angle. In fact, let's head off in this direction and make sure we do approach it from the left-hand side of the police station. From the right-hand side, you'll be swarmed a little too quickly, I think. So we'll just head this way carefully. Suddenly I realise I have no idea what that building in front of me is. Is that the cafeteria? Ah, this was the Cambridge Polymer Labs. Interesting. So I was going to come here at one point in order to get a lab coat, but then I managed to get one by fighting off the facial surgeon in Diamond City. We won't do that right now. It's a fun little quest though, if you haven't done it before. I recommend it. It's one of the more detailed quests. Not much, if any, fighting involved. A little. There's some ghouls, but no, it's mostly about the storyline, that quest. A very nice one. So we should be coming up... See, I'm a bit worried that we're heading back into the square. And if you head back into the central square here, you end up with lots and lots of ghouls after you. But... oh, the music is going to creepy. The music has turned creepy. We were in a nice sunny world. Sunny, happy, la la la. And now we're in creepy music. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen that knocked over signpost, billboard either. Huh. That's nice, you can go and walk on it. Very cool. Get a nice view from above of you inside the advert. So the police station is somewhere around here. Is this a back door to somewhere useful? Aha! Okay, this is the Fraternal Post 115. This is where, at the start of the game, your husband is supposed to be going on the evening the bombs drop in order to give a speech, because he's a veteran. And now it's full of super mutants who want to eat me. There's a nice little magazine reward at the end of it, but we're not going to do that right now. In particular because I seem to remember, last time I was in there, I discovered that at least some of the mutants that appear for the fight are scripted, and therefore not really very easily sniped or killed in advance. Okay, we can hear laser fire, so that's almost certainly the police station we're approaching now. That'll be the Paladin getting attacked by many ghouls. So when we get there, well, before we get there, we're a little bit low on health, so let's make sure we're in good stead. We've got a couple of dog steaks to eat. And then, it's been a while since I played. Yes, my videos have been rather spaced out lately due to the fact that I have had issues with my video editing software. I was for a long time using the free software from Lightworks, which is very nice, but unfortunately only outputs at 720p. Then I switched to the Microsoft Movie Maker, very cheap and not really nasty, but not wonderful. But it has problems with long videos. It just randomly scrambles them and makes them unplayable. So then I experimented with a whole bunch of different freewares, and eventually I've settled on using Blender, because at least then I can trust it, since it's designed as an open source style thing, and you can install it on Linux as well as on Windows. It's definitely not as user-friendly, but once you get used to it, it's actually not too bad. He says, wondering whether or not he's going to be able to edit this video down correctly. But I think it'll be fine. Anyway, We have what weapons? We have our pistol, we have the sniper rifle, the musket, and a cheap pistol and a shotgun. Okay. I see, I have a nice combat shotgun and combat rifle, but I haven't been back to anywhere yet to upgrade them, because those will be nice in the future once we get them up and running. But for now I think it's the pistol. It's the pistol, and it's making sure we get to a decent spot behind cover. And we got Piper on side as well, which is nice. I think he's got that one. Oh! No, no, no. No, you don't. Try again next time. Thank you. Whoops. Wrong button. Oh, now we've got to reload. I should really be aiming at their legs. I don't know why I'm shouting. Aim at the legs and they really can't come towards you too quickly. Okay, there's got to be more. Yep, here we come. Oh, ow, 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 ow. That hurt. Okay, we need some healing. We need some healing. Quickly, stim pack. Oh dear. Not good. I am being... Oh my god, I've been eaten by ghouls. Okay, I've retraced my steps, and we are now heading back to the police station to try once more. Those ghouls were nasty. Too many of them. And really gives the argument for why to get a larger clip rather than one that reloads faster. Because I was taking much, much too long to reload. Okay, I don't like approaching from this angle. I'm going to try a different angle. In fact, we may be able to just sort of remain on the outside of the police station for a while. And sort of pick them off from the outside. The problem really is that you can't realistically stay hidden. Okay, this is a good angle to approach from. I recognise that gate. Don't think any of the ghouls appear from this angle. And we can join in, and we also can retreat relatively easily. The problem with being on the steps of the police station is that you can't very well retreat. Okay, we're going to use that to our advantage. Hit some legs. We've got a critical hit in stock, so let's finish that one off. And the paladin's back up. Take the chance to reload. Yes, that should help. Good old Molotov cocktails, taking down their legs. Piper's still standing as well. This is a really good position for this fight. And... explosions! And then those of you that make it this far... Oh my god, I'm still a terrible shot. Torso. Ah, tree got in the way. One more, one more, one more! Just in time. Oh my god. Are there more? No. Whew. Okay, so the secret to this battle. Make sure you approach from the right angle.
Check your fire.
Yeah, we're not going to shoot you, don't worry, don't worry. You don't look like a zombie. 4 mini nukes. 4 mini nukes. Bloody hell. That is quite a treasure. Duct tape, nice. Will laser rifle, do I want one? Well, he's about to give me one, frankly. I'll take it anyway. I can't remember, does he give it to you immediately? No, maybe you have to complete the ArcJet quest first. And I don't really want to do that right now, so actually we will take the laser rifle. Yes, I know you want to talk to me, but there's lots of dead guys around and they have lots of stuff on them, so... Yes, a pencil. Okay. Not bad. Why don't we talk to these guys first?
Try anything, and I'll cut you down.
Scribe.
Thanks for lending us a hand.
How did I know you were Scribe? I've never met you before. I don't know what the Brotherhood is.
Excuse me.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Pest exterminator. I heard you had a feral problem.
Evading my questions is a surefire way of getting yourself ejected from the compound. Are you from a local settlement?
Yeah, let's not give away anything here.
Don't really have a home.
An answer that I hear often. Whether it holds truth or not remains to be seen. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
Yeah, well, I'm not very charismatic, but let's see if he'll pay us.
That all depends. How much are you paying?
Not sure I'm on board with this whole guns for hire
Oh,
thing.
Piper.
We need allies, not opportunistic mercenaries. I have no inclination to pay for your services.
Well, you're doomed
At
then,
this
because
rate, you'll be dead within 2 days.
I'm fabulous.
And I want no part of it.
Are we really just gonna leave him?
Then there's no need for you to remain here.
Piper.
Now, unless you have any relevant information to share with us, I want you to leave our compound immediately.
Man, this would be really fun, actually, if you turned up with Strong as your companion first time. I wonder what he'd say to that. I wonder if there's special dialogue. I mean, people should find these things out. Like, finding special dialogue for having power armor at the very start of the game. Well, okay,
Paladin
fine.
dance.
We'll help
You
you.
can move along, civilian. Our situation might appear dire, but I've led my men through worse.
No, I'll help you. You look like you've got a lot of technology, and that sounds very useful to me.
I'll continue to help, but you owe me an explanation first.
Inquiring minds wanna know.
And now she likes me.
I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may,
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need, the deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Sure. Let's just say yes. Let's not get into any more trouble with Piper or the Paladin.
No time to waste.
Hey, Sanctuary
Let's get
Hill's got
moving.
damaged.
Outstanding.
Terrible. I'll have to go back there and see how bad things are.
Halen,
Okay.
Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
The nice thing about this is
Once
it
you're
lets
on your
us...
We need the
I
key.
want you to make certain the perimeter
It
is
lets us go inside the police station. Come
All
on,
right, civilian.
get in there.
It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin. Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah.
And it's open. Great, so the best thing about getting access to the police station is that it is chock full of useful junk and weapons and other supplies. In fact, survival mode is very much easier for having this place on your side. Yes, in fact, survival mode is quite exciting now. They have finalized it, I think. I mean, they've put out the update so that now consoles have survival mode, which I assume means that they've finalized it. So the current version of survival mode is not everything I'd like it to be, but it's pretty good. So what I'm planning to do is, after this particular series is done, is have a go at survival mode. Ooh, sunglasses. No, I've got a helmet on. Because...
Lock's really strong.
Oh, desk man.
Better shape than I
Survival mode, I think, kind of changes the whole way you play the game, with the difficulty of not being able to fast travel, and the fact that settlements are very much more important because they allow you to sleep. I think it's really going to make the game quite interesting again. Not that it's not interesting right now. I've actually seen several places I've never seen before on this little recordings, on these recordings. But you know what I mean. I think it will give you a new look at the game from a different point of view, and I'm looking forward to that. I have a build in mind for the character, and in fact I may even play on a sort of personal challenge mode, because one of the problems that still remains is that it's kind of easy. Ooh,
Is
money.
that why you were whining like a baby when I patched you?
It's kind of easy to deal with combat still, because you can still bring up your Pip-Boy whenever you feel like it. So even though you are still challenged by combat, I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, I can currently bring up... Oh, too much stuff. Well, we'll dump some in a minute. Yes, even though being able to bring up the Pip-Boy is not the ideal solution to all combats, especially as healing is still slow. In fact, that reminds me, let's use one of those stim packs I just picked up. 2, in fact, why not? Feeling lazy, I would eat food otherwise. Ah, there's more ammo in here as well, that's what I was looking for. Yes, so apart from the fact that being able to access your Pip-Boy is incredibly useful, it's not going to solve all combats. So maybe it's not the end of the world, but I just feel like it would be an interesting challenge, if you will, to... Ooh, Operation Winter's End. I don't think I've ever seen that before either. Let's just have a listen.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Okay, so I haven't actually heard that before, I don't think, but it relates to Nick's special quest, companion quest. It's to do with the guy he's hunting down. That's quite interesting, actually. Nice little bit of flavour.
I don't know, Halen.
Ah, these guys keep talking.
Squad already.
I'm carrying too much stuff, so let's get rid of something I'm never going to use again. 247. No, I like the trench coat. Good memories of having that trench coat now. Carrying a lot of water for no good reason. There's probably something very heavy and junk I can get rid of, in fact. Yeah, let's get rid of some blow torches. They just give you steel and oil. Oil's good, but steel, nah. Concrete. Concrete's quite useful, given the new concrete buildings. Desk fans, we could never get rid of a desk fan. Desk fans are just too good. Hot plates are too good as well. Come on, something rubbish. Oh, pencils actually do weigh 0, so that's an incredibly good source of lead and wood. Lead if you're looking for radiation shielding on your armour, and wood if you need more for building, because you do eventually run out. So much junk. So much junk. I think we'll get rid of the table then. Weighs 3, it's not a big deal. So we're going to leave the station now just to get rid of those guys talking. And I'll just return to my idea about survival mode. So yes, what I may do is run a personal challenge to not access the Pip-Boy whilst I am in danger. So, you know, the hidden caution danger signs you get when you are crouching. I mean, if I'm standing up, I guess I won't know if I'm in danger. But if I know I'm in danger, I won't be able to use the Pip-Boy. If I'm standing up and wandering around and I use it by accident, you'll have to forgive me, but the general rule is if I'm in combat, I can't use the Pip-Boy. So any combat I approach, I have to be very careful and not try to use any healing or drugs, especially drugs really, that's the main thing, because healing is still slow, and so you don't really get a huge amount out of healing in the middle of a combat. But being able to pop a quick jet is really, really nice, even with the disadvantages it does give you now. So I think that could be an interesting challenge. We'll see. I've already got the build I have for the character is already a sort of challenge mode in itself. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. There's some time away before we get through this, I think. Yes. So I'm going to quick travel back to Sanctuary Hills now, see what the damage was done in that attack And maybe I'll even actually put up a couple of gun turrets to try and help defend it. And then we'll see what we can do with our weapons. So I made it back to Sanctuary, and the damage was quite severe, actually. They took out this generator, they took out that generator. They completely destroyed my mute fruit plantation here. They also destroyed half the potatoes, a couple of corn, and the water purifier. So I've gone around and repaired everything except for these mute fruit, because I only had 3 on me. But, weirdly, you can do the following. If you have those 3 mute fruit on you, you can repair the trees, like so, and then simply go out of this mode and collect the mute fruit from the trees that you just repaired. And so I have 3 mute fruit again, which means I can now repair these 3, get out of the mode, and collect the mute fruit. And I don't understand why this is so easy. Possibly they had fruit before they were destroyed, and it's just restoring their status. But if that's the case, then hey, they should probably change that, because, well, new plants that you've quote-unquote fixed, repaired, with existing fruit, clearly won't fruit as quickly. So yeah, there we go. 3 mute fruit, and they're all done. In fact, you could do it with 1 if you just took a lot more time. So that's rather strange. Anyway, let's dump this junk and take a look at our inventory. Because I'd really like to replace the double-barreled shotgun with the combat shotgun, and the combat rifle could be useful as well. So let's just dump all our junk first.
You wanted to make me a second printing press while you're at it.
No, I don't want to do that either. Now, ideally we should be able to combine the various parts of these rifles, so let's build a standard receiver for that one, so that we can make the sniper rifle powerful. The long barrel's fine, up to 69 damage now. Short stock, well, we'd like a marksman stock in fact, but we just used a hell of a lot of rubber and aluminium repairing all the damage done, so we're kind of low on that right now. We can probably scrap that though, I don't care about the bayonet. We picked up a laser rifle, very nice. This old shotgun can go. This is a special weapon, but I think I might just leave it behind next time. It's not really worth carrying around, to be honest. The laser rifle would be nice to carry around. Let's check. That's on the best it can be, that's on the best it can be, that's on the best it can be. That large quick eject requires another level. Yeah, this pistol's about as good as it can get. This I won't get any further without some science. Or in fact some fibre optics. I'm completely out. I can't think what I spent them on. I must have picked up some at some point. So there's nothing I can do with my sniper musket there. And... well, short scope's just fine. I don't think it's worth building a medium one when I already have a short one. Large magazine would be nice, but reload's not an issue really with a sniper rifle. Yeah, I'd really like this long stock, but full stock is heavier, but better recoil. Marksman stock is better aim escapes. No, I think it's not worth it. We'll wait until we get something better. So actually, we can't really do very much with all that junk we picked up, because we're low on some key components. That's really disappointing. Anything in the armour? Studded leather, studded leather, studded leather. Nope. Still have my arm pads on from the thing. So let's just... is that someone sleeping in my bed? Let's drop off the laser rifle and the silly, admittedly legendary but silly pistol. Keep all the little mines and grenades on us. In fact, did we drop any off last time? Nope. We have 4 mini nukes. We could pick up the Fat Man, but it's damned heavy. And Preston Garvey is sleeping in my damned bed. I suspect there aren't enough beds to go around in the settlement. I might have to do something about that. Do I have any food to cook? Nope. So this trip back was a little bit pointless, although the damage done to the settlement was worth repairing. So now they'll actually generate more food for me. What is the state of the settlement? Poor defense, but they do have enough beds and food and so on. It's just that Preston's not sleeping in the bed he should be. So with such low defense, we clearly need to do something about this. So let's see what turrets we can afford. We currently have absolutely no oil and no fiber optics for lasers. Yeah, so we can't build any turrets right now. We can build more guard posts. Might not be a bad idea if we put them in strategic places, because after all, each guard can apparently man 3 guard posts for 6 defense. But that's really not gonna get us that much higher. We need heavy machine guns or even a rocket launcher. Rocket launcher adds quite a bit, actually, if I remember, to the defense value of the settlement. So yeah, we could really do with something like that. Disappointing. I turned off the raider cage because I am aware that you get more frequently attacked if you have any captured animals or enemies. But there's not much more I can do about that right now. The place is just going to have to keep going. What I will do, whoops, wrong button, is see if there is any useful stuff in here. 2 corn, a stim pack, ooh, 1 bottle cap. And do I have some mods to drop off as well? In fact, I have some junk. And I have some mods as well. So we'll drop all of that stuff off so we're not carrying around too much. But clearly my scavengers haven't been doing a particularly good job in collecting stuff. That's a shame. And we'll go back to where we were, which was in Cambridge at the police station with the Brotherhood of Steel. And fingers crossed, no more attacks on Sanctuary Hills. So we're back at the police station and we're going to head north and continue skirting around Cambridge. In fact, let me just quickly check the map. Directly north is actually not where we want to go. We want to skirt even further around on that because that big square does have a lot of ghouls in it. And as we've seen, ghouls can be terrifying. Genuinely terrifying. We are on the lookout for oil as well, so caution. I hear ghouls. Up there? Oh, in this empty building. I don't think they'll be able to get around to us. Yeah, we're on the lookout for oil because we really desperately need some. Trying to remember good sources of oil. I seem to remember something like shortening? Ouch.
Okay? Because it's looked better.
Yeah, that wasn't ideal, Piper. That wasn't
Guess they're not
ideal.
interested in sharing, huh?
Interesting explosion though. Ooh, that's doing something weird. The graphics has gone very odd just there. From a certain angle it looks like a real proper hole, but then it doesn't. We need to heal ourselves once again, and let's eat something. A ribeye? That's a bit much. Mylark meat? Yeah, okay, we'll eat that. Okay, there are more ghouls in this direction. We're going to skirt all the way around them. We are definitely avoiding fights. Oh dear. Okay, so we're just to the north of where the distress call is coming from. And we're going to sneak as best we can carefully towards the site. I'm a bit worried because this is an old military checkpoint by the looks of things, and sometimes you get robots, Protectrons or Mr. Gutsies, who are still active. There's a fly. Oh, there's a fly standing on a... Wow. Great opportunity. If it's just flies, I'll take it. Oh. Nope, that's not a good shot. 63. Bit more. Now. Damn. It's a tough one. I got hit by one of those awful maggot things. Oh! That was ridiculous. Carrying a sniper rifle whilst doing that. Oh my god. You jumped out of nowhere, Radroach. Good job. You surprised me. Oh, now the fly corpse is gone. Ah, is that it? That'll do. Bloat fly gland. Don't remember what that does, except for that science mission. Oh, here's a set of power armor. Looks like partial T. I'm showing my ignorance here. Partial T50? Can we get into it somehow? Ah, there's a computer terminal.
Security's too good.
Well, we did just level up. Let's take a look and see what else might be good. If there's nothing, we'll take Hacker. So, we're level 16. Can't get any more explosives. Can get more riflemen. Can get more gunslinger. Can get more gun nuts. In fact, there's quite a few good ones. But Hacker's quite nice. I think I'm going to take a rank in Hacker now. It's going to be useful, I think, in the coming mission. So now we can unlock this terminal and see whether the power armor's any good. Try one to start with. Oops. It's a good thing if you click somewhere random it doesn't do anything. My intelligence is going to help a lot as well because, well, you can see just how many easy brackets there are here. Anytime you find a bracket that matches another bracket, so we've got a square open, square closed, it will either remove a dud, or if you're very lucky, it will refill all your tries. And since I've tried hardness,
Nice.
well, that was easy. I was going to say we're only down to 3 more words. We can just click on them, but that was very, very easy. Having 11 intelligence is clearly quite good for hacking. Good. Let's take a look at the armor. T51 torso, right leg, right arm. And it's got a fusion core in it. Okay, well let's try this out for a little bit. I think we hear laser fire in the distance. Maybe that's the distress signal. I don't have a helmet. Well, I do have my helmet. But actually, does my helmet count? I know that if you're wearing power armor, the armor you've got on underneath doesn't apply anymore. But does that mean per item or for all items? Because frankly, if I'm allowed to have my helmet on whilst wearing this power armor, that could be quite good. Was that a full fusion core as well? It was full. Okay, that's definitely the fight. Those machine gun noises are one of the robots, I'm sure.
Hey, something's out there.
We sneak attacks. Nice. Let's sneak around this side instead. Oh, it's gone quiet. Nope, there we go again. I'm reasonably well protected, but I am paranoid we're going to get slaughtered here. Also, we're next to a nice consumer electronics store, which means there's going to be lots of fun junk to steal. Can we see any of them? Nope. Plus my frame rate's tanking a little bit. What's going on there? Oh! We've been spotted, we've been spotted, we've been spotted. Are they distracted enough? Nope, wrong button. Okay. We do not do a lot of damage against these guys. I do not fancy our chances. Throw Molotovs wherever possible. Stay well clear. One of them's flown off in a really stupid direction. Oh, we got the eyebot, we got the eyebot. We got one of the swarm bots. Oh, the other one's kind of on full health, more or less. But a terrible shot with that automatic weapon, but then I'm a terrible shot from this distance, so... Hey! Really easy to shoot at the head, though. Strange. Maybe that the head doesn't take extra damage in this case. Okay. We're hidden again, does that mean that's it? Robot repair kits. Hey, we did it! Nice. Those Molotovs really helped. Now where did the iBot go? I want the iBot stuff. Disappeared. Hey Piper. And I didn't get too injured actually, probably thanks to some of the power armor. Oh, there's another dead one. Some ammo. Ah, Lisa. You poor person. Hello.
My friends did not survive the attack. Thank you for assisting. I was certain to meet my end here as well.
Let's try to be friendly.
Are you okay?
Thanks to your timing, my diagnostics show only superficial damage. I wish I could say the same for my late friends.
Well, it's your lucky day.
Looks like it was your lucky day.
An interesting choice of words. My name is Ada. This was the third time we've been attacked by robots like these. Even with the weapon and detection upgrades Jackson gave me, I was unable to defend them.
Someone targeting you?
They must be targeting you for some reason.
Probability is high that I am part of that reason. Besides myself, Jackson also created Turing, Hertz, and Porter. Our built-in modifications would be desired pieces of salvage. We knew we ran the risk of encountering more of these hostile robots if we stayed in the Commonwealth. If only we had made the decision to leave.
But where would you go? Well, never mind. You'll cope.
Well, what's done is done. You can't change the past.
You're right. I must look to the future. In recompense, I will seek justice for my friends and stop these robots from causing further harm. It's time to uncover the source and confront their leader, the Mechanist.
The Mechanist?
Who's the Mechanist?
The only information I have comes from the iBot broadcasts. The false claims of peace and justice. The only certainty is that these robots bring only death. You have shown willingness to aid others. I ask that you please assist me in stopping this Mechanist. In return, I can give you the schematics to build your own robot workbench, so you have additional resources in this undertaking.
Excellent. But, you know, I really think I ought to encourage you to slaughter everybody who just hurt you.
You want revenge, don't you?
I wish to prevent these
Damn.
Mechanist robots from destroying further innocent lives. Now, we last saw a group of the Mechanist robots at the General Atomics factory. You may find information there that will lead us to the Mechanist. I will follow and assist with your permission.
Okay, see, I don't know if this will kick Piper off, but I can always send her back to Sanctuary Hills and pick her up afterwards. So yeah, sure, let's go.
Yeah. Let's go, Ada.
General Atomics has valuable salvage. Chances are high the robots are still there.
Yeah, Piper won't stay with us. So Piper, we'll see you back at home. Oh, they don't have a voice for her. Clearly they never recorded something when you hand over to Ada. I like Ada's voice though, it's a good one. So, let's see what else there is lying around here. Some fuel, excellent. I need a source of oil. And some miscellaneous junk, which includes fuses, circuit boards, Jackson's holotape, ham radio. Ooh, mole rat meat. Ooh, oil again. Oil's good. Power relay coil, vacuum tube. Oh, this was Turing. Some sort of Mr. Handy. Ramen meat. I guess he liked to cook. Combat knife. Oh, next. Radex. Zoe's diary. No, nothing else I really want there. I will take the glue though. Is that oil? Yes, an oil canister and some vacuum tubes. Very good. Poor Hertz. I wonder if it hurt. No, that was terrible. Sorry. Okay, well, I have to say, Ada, it doesn't look good for the remains of your camp. They've all been killed. And your robot friends are all dead. So, hey, on the bright side, at least you weren't in some sort of space vehicle orbiting planet and being made to watch terrible movies. Wow, what the hell was this one? Porter. Oh, it was like a modified combat robot who carried stuff. Awesome. Well, he's got a lot of junk on him. In fact, let's see what some of this stuff has. Plastic, copper. I've got plenty of weight right now. 2 fusion cores. Goodness me. Yeah, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. We'll take everything. We'll take everything. Okay, so, where are we headed? Are we on mission? No. Why aren't we on mission? Aha. So, investigate the factory, and we need to go north, south. Please show me where this is. Oh my god, it's miles away. Okay, well that's going to be quite a jaunt. First things first, we should drop off this half suit of armor. So Ada, what weapons do you have? Is that some sort of laser cannon and a melee weapon? Okay, well Maida, we need to go back to the nearest settlement, in fact, in order to drop off this armor. And I don't have very many settlements right now. Did I do Oberland Station? What was the requirement to get Oberland Station? I can't remember now. I thought I'd already been there and they'd given me a mission. Let's go there anyway. I have a feeling it's my settlement, but maybe I'm wrong. Did I do something to screw it up? Oh, possibly they asked me to solve a mission and it had a time limit. Let's talk.
Hey there.
Hey there, friend. Look, we're in some real trouble. Maybe you can help.
Okay, go on.
Just tell me what you need.
It's these damn greenskins, the super mutants. Whenever they come through, we just have to run away or hide. They take everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. And if they ever took us by surprise, we'd all be dead. We can't live like this. Please, you gotta help us.
Where are they?
You know where they're coming from.
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
Okay. Where are they coming from? Absolutely miles away. Okay, never mind. We'll travel back to Sanctuary. Okay, I came back to Sanctuary Hills and I managed to trade a little bit with Carla there to get some oil. And now we have at least 2 turrets, but our defense rating's still pretty low. Still, it should help. As for the robot workshop, well, we need aluminium and some other resource. I forget now. I'm hoping we find some on the journey. Oh, and I thought I heard something odd, and yes, there is some more robots attacking. Fantastic. Just what we needed. I heard in the distance the sound of a railway rifle. Classic. Railway rifle. And apparently that's what some of the robots are armed with. So in this vicinity there's a little robot squad intent on assaulting us. They've disappeared though. No? Any of you around? I mean, I know you can fly quite fast, iBot, but still. Oh, they're inside Red Rocket. Oh, okay, switch to pistol. We'll be getting rid of you. One more. Yep. Oh my god, there's lots of them. Ada, what happened? You were supposed to be finishing these guys off.
These robots are one ally. Your actions and make them not rest until the Commonwealth is
And that just leaves one. Firing wildly once again. Ada, you can't just, like... You were not very good there in combat. You were not very good. You need to do better. Oh my god, what the hell? What the... How did that... What? I don't understand. How did the Brahmin get in here? And die? I never set up... I can't set up trade... I can pick it up? Okay. This is a very odd occurrence because I don't understand how a pack Brahmin got in here. And I also don't understand how I'm able to carry it. It's mental. But hey! Clearly I'm a lot stronger than I thought I was because I'm carrying a whole cow. Including all of its goods. Oh! I tripped over the cow. Oh, I can also pick up an eyebot. They're quite heavy though, compared to this cow. Okay, back on the road. So we need to get really far away to get down here. This area is pretty dangerous, as things go. Not as dangerous down here, but trying to remember what's in this area. That is the castle, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So actually, maybe we can kill two birds with one stone here. If we go and speak to Preston, who's probably sleeping in my bed again, then perhaps we can trigger the next Minuteman quest. I don't know what triggers it. Is it having a certain number of settlements? I'm honestly not sure right now. I'm just going to have a quick chat with Mama Murphy.
Speak up.
Hey.
The site's no good without the chems. You have that jet?
Sure. Take some drugs.
Here. One hit of jet.
You did good. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants
Preston,
to take me.
Where is he?
I can only see that you're on the right path. If you had any doubts in your mind, you shouldn't.
I can't find him.
The man you're after, he's the one. He wears all the pain he's caused like a shield. Be strong, kid. The site's getting foggy, but your energy is glowing brighter than you know. You can win this. He can't hurt you anymore. Phew. Wow.
Foreknowledge?
That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
What the... I know there are two useful pieces of information you can get from Mama Murphy. The first useful piece of information relates to the quest rescuing Nick. You can get the mafia boss to back down by telling him something about, I don't know, his childhood, I think it is. And I know the second piece of information you can get is the recall code, or the sort of shutdown code for the synth that you have to track down later in order to hijack the signal and enter the Institute. But foreknowledge sort of implied it was an item. That is very strange. Maybe it's... Is it a perk? Oh! I did not know that. That is absolutely fascinating. That's not how you spell his name either, is it? It's double G. Okay. So actually, maybe every single time you speak to her, she gives you something useful. I'll have to check the wiki on that one. That's pretty cool. But Preston must be nearby because he just disliked what I did there, which was giving her drugs. So where's he hiding? That's not Preston. Mama Murphy, where's Preston hiding? He's got to be nearby if he knew that I was giving Jet. The little sneak. Is he in my bed again? I checked. He wasn't there. Chunlong, what are you doing in my house? Man, I really need some sort of security gate on my door. Maybe I'll install a powered door so none of them can get in. Where are you? Oh, I'll take a nuke cherry, why not? Where are you? Preston. This is really thrilling viewing, I'm sure. Me trying to track down Preston when I haven't got a quest that will bloody highlight him. He's got to be around here somewhere. You know, I'm thinking about ringing the bell or hitting the traffic lights because I can't find him. There he is! Preston!
I've heard of another settlement that's in trouble.
Sure.
I'll mark it on your map. Go find out what they need.
Thank you.
Use more settlements supporting our cause.
Now, I actually do need to get a couple of settlements on side so that I can...
What's going on?
Nothing's going on. You can go back to sleep. Sorry. No show. No show. There's no show today. You can go home. Go home. Go on. Okay, so I think we need to get a few more settlements on side, and then he'll join the cause. And by he'll join the cause, I mean I'll join the cause, and more importantly, he'll give me a mission to go to the castle. And since the castle is pretty much just here, and we want to go just here, I think this could be very useful synergy. More settlements I don't particularly care about otherwise, but we'll probably call it a part just here, unless this is incredibly short. I have no idea right now because I haven't edited down all the searching for Preston Garvey we did. And next time we will probably head north to the satellite station where we can get the quest to have Abernathy Farm on side. We'll also head down to Grey Garden to pick up their mission, which I think is to kill some super mutants around here. And Oberland Station wants to kill some down here. So we're basically just going to try and do as many things as we possibly can. Greentop Nursery, frankly, it's just too far away right now. And if we head down in this direction, we can make our way around to this southern area. It's that or just go straight for the factory, but I honestly think it would be more useful to have some... Yeah, well, we'll consider it. Maybe we'll head straight for that area and then complete the next part of the quest. We're in relatively good shape. We're kind of lacking in major resources, which is making modifying weapons challenging. But apart from that, there was only one death this episode. That's got to be an achievement. Anyway, next time, more Automatron, more settlement gathering, unfortunately, and we'll see how the rest of things goes. I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time. So long, and goodbye.